Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. I've been in a zombie killing mode lately. I've been playing a lot of After the Fall, but this is Survive.
Hey, can you hear me? The signal's weak. I had a hard time during my last run, so I left some things undone. The first thing you have to do is top off the generator with gasoline, or we won't be able to communicate anymore. I'll pin on your map a gas station where you can find some. You can do this.
So this is basically a first hour impressions video, but I have edited out the lengthy tutorial section. Here you can see I am gearing up to go out into the zombie infested world. We start off here in this armory for the first couple of missions, so we have access to some wonderful toys, but inventory space is limited. You can see the HUD is also very limited, meaning non-existent. So if we want to look at a map, we have to look at this tablet here, which is a pretty cool mechanic. You have to kind of be careful, make sure you're in a relatively safe space before you can feel comfortable in getting out your map and looking at your map. This game is designed to be played cooperatively, so I guess ideally you could have one member of your team just be the map. They could be in charge of the map. The green circle is our mission destination, which is a gas station. The white circle is part of the weird system for weapon upgrades, and I'll get back to that here in a little while. There are some other icons on the screen. I think those other icons will stay from mission to mission, but the white circle, that particular white circle, will only be here in this mission. This is an older game, so I hope you'll excuse me if I treat it like a brand new thing, because it is a brand new thing to me. I wasn't aware of it even on PSVR1, and then it came out on PSVR2, and I knew that it was mainly an online co-op game, and it does not have AI companions, so I put off buying it for that reason. But I think that's going to be a plus for me as I play this game, because I've been wanting a game more like a DayZ or 7 Days to Die, where I'm exploring a large area that is infested by zombies, and that is exactly what we have here. Right there I was just crouching to see how the zombies would react. Sometimes you attract their attention, sometimes you don't. Some of them move a little bit faster than the others, and so you have to take care of them. But some of them can just be avoided. But they will follow you. They will they know what direction you're going, and they will keep following you. Like the graphics, I would say also the sound is a bit outdated, the sound quality, but also I've noticed some instances where footsteps are not audible when they should be. So when a zombie is following me, I don't hear them, which is not a great thing. But overall, I would say this is a very, very immersive experience, just like most VR games are.
Being out there with no ammo is hard. Always look around you. If there's a light on in a house, then you'll have more chances to find something useful. I hope that you know how to crack a door open, or it's the right time to learn.
That guy's voice makes it sound like my headphone speaker is broken, which makes me tense, but I know it's just a bad quality sound file, really. And it sounds the same way through my home theater speaker. It makes me wince when I hear it through there too. So I wish the sound was a little bit better. I wish the graphics were a little bit better. But man, this is some immersive stuff. I'm coming over here to this door. I'm trying to drill my way through this lock. I'm kind of furtively, frantically looking over my shoulder to make sure the zombies are not about to grab me. This is some really immersive VR here, folks. If this was 7 Days to Die, the zombies would be able to break through this door, but in this game I'm able to shut the door and keep a crowd of zombies outside while I search the house. And I'm going to edit some of this house searching out just because, just in the interest of time. Not every room has stuff in it, but I was able to find a cool gun over here in this closet, and I found apparently a katana upstairs and this weird little statue. I'm not sure if that's useful for anything, but a lot of atmosphere. It really sells the idea that we're in a post-apocalyptic zombie setting here. There were people here at one time. Those cabinets over on the right are searchable. There's lots of stuff that's searchable, and if you look around you can find weapons and ammo. But back to those white circles on the map. Those are magazines. This kind of magazine. And it's a weird system, but in order to learn how to mount a small scope on my gun, I have to put that magazine in my backpack. And so now suddenly I know how to do it. So it is a weird system, but that's the way it is. Like I said, this is meant to be a co-op game, so we have a separate magazine and sight for all 4 players, because you can have a team of 4 players here. Players can also turn on each other, so it might not necessarily be a team per se, but you can have 4 players in a game. But never mind that. We're about to head back out onto the zombie-infested streets, and some zombies have stacked up here by the door. And as rough around the edges and slightly outdated as this may seem, this is like dream VR gameplay for me right here. The only way this would be better is if this map was procedurally generated. This map is always the same. I think those some of those icons are always in the same spot. I don't know if anything changes around from playthrough to playthrough, but you can replay each mission if you want to. You can do that from the tablet. You can change difficulty levels. But never mind that. Here we have a safe house, and opening these safe houses will create a respawn point. This is not a checkpoint, but if I die, I will respawn in this place here. You also you drop all your weaponry when you die, so it may be a good idea for you to leave some weapons for yourself in your current safe house, whatever that is. But yeah, here you can see again, I'm looking over my shoulder as I'm drilling through this door. Really cool, immersive stuff here. So I'm calling this video a first impressions video, but in the interest of full disclosure, I have to tell you that this was actually the second time I played through this because I had my microphone turned on, and the recording was kind of ruined by the phone ringing and passing traffic outside and things like that. So I replayed through this first part of the game again with the mic turned off. And it took me about an hour to get through the kind of the very linear tutorial. That's the main reason I cut the tutorial out of this video, was because it's very linear, and I feel like the game is better represented by showing this more open map. But never mind that. I have reoriented myself on the tablet, and we're continuing toward the gas station. I want you to recall that I loaded this gun, fired a bunch of shots, and then I have not reloaded.
Okay, you are almost to the gas station. Look for some full tanks, grab one, take it back to the garrison.
So I'm about to see this zombie and shoot, or attempt to shoot, and then go into full-on panic mode. And so I have slowed this part down right here. You can see the zombies are kind of bouncing off the barrel, so you can use that to kind of prod them away from you. but they're also sort of interfering with my reload process, and so it takes me a little time to get it done. And now I'm just in full-blown panic mode, just firing and backing away. And you can see that they can lunge forward past the barrel of your gun. So I'm kind of panicking and shooting the ones back in the back there. But yeah, this was in VR. This was a really, fun / scary moment. But I do feel like I should have been injured right there, which I really wasn't. This is not the lowest level of difficulty, but it is the second lowest. So I should probably turn the difficulty up to get a proper challenge.
Oh, shit. What is this bloody mess? You're gonna attract a lot of corpses. Damn it. Get ready.
So I set off an alarm, and our friend on the radio says we've attracted a bunch of zombies, but they are coming from a different direction here, so I'm able to run away. If I turn around and look, you can kind of see on the right side of the truck there's a crowd of zombies approaching, so they all kind of approached from that direction. If I had made the game, I probably would have made them approach down this street right here, which would have kind of forced me to either fight my way through them or turn around and go down a different street to try to get back to base. But never mind that. I am really, really enjoying this. This is actually rated in the store slightly lower than After the Fall, like 3.6, I think, out of 5. I think After the Fall is around 3.8. And I guess I can understand that. It does have some technical issues here and there. In fact, every time I turn this game on, the PSVR2 headset turns off automatically, which is interesting.
Wow. Great. You did it. Fuck it. You're better than I thought. Now go to the back and put the tank next to the generator.
I would prefer a proper, open, persistent world zombie game, but as it is, this is pretty cool. It is just a little bit awkward, though, because I'm walking over here with this gas tank, and I'm going to put it down, and this will be the end of the mission. And then, as you will see, the screen is just going to fade to black as these zombies are entering our base here. So it is a little bit awkward. I will just respawn inside the armory, and these zombies will be back outside. So I'm going to skip forward in time a little bit here into the next mission as I end this video. But I was on my way toward a motel to check on a downed transmitter, I think. And I was trying to unlock this safe house, and I managed to attract a fairly large group of zombies. I was trying to kind of kite them around this pool so I could get into the safe house, and I was eventually successful. But this was just one of those very cool emergent gameplay moments that can happen in an open world. And once again, this was like dream VR gameplay for me as I'm trying to get inside here and collect my thoughts and then blast my way out. But I'm going to leave this weapon here for me just in case I die and respawn. But as I prepare to get back out into the world, if you have watched this long in the video, thanks very much for watching. More videos of this coming up soon, but you never really know what's coming up next on the channel. Either way though, thanks a lot for watching.